Close Michigan coach Jim Harbaugh discusses the disappointing 3,120 loss to Ohio State in the regular season finale Saturday, November 25, 2017 at Michigan Stadium. Nick Baumgardner, Detroit Free Press. Shea, Patterson, the former number 1 ranked quarterback in the 2016 recruiting class, has been given permission to pursue a transfer by Ole Miss, and one report has Michigan as a possible landing spot. According to 247 Sports, Patterson, a sophomore, has been given permission to contact and be contacted by other schools about the potential for a transfer. Per the report, Michigan is high on Patterson's interest list. Listen to the latest episode of the Michigan Rant podcast with Nick Baumgardner. Ole Miss was hit with NCAA sanctions on Friday that featured bowl bans for both the 2017 and 2018 seasons, as well as probation through 2020, scholarship reductions and fines. The NCAA has reportedly allowed all Ole Miss rising seniors to transfer without an eligibility penalty due to the sanctions, meaning they won't have to sit out a season. More fixing Michigan's passing attack is job number 1 this offseason. Patterson is not a senior, so if standard rules remain applicable, he'd have to sit out a season before becoming eligible to play. However, some Ole Miss underclassmen are trying to get around that rule. Sophomore safety Deontay Anderson has already petitioned to both Ole Miss and the Southeastern Conference that he be allowed to transfer with immediate eligibility due to his claim that he was misled about Ole Miss NCAA sanctions situation during his recruitment. Anderson has maintained legal counsel in case he needs it in order to maintain eligibility. Thomas Mars, the attorney in question, told USA Today earlier this week that he's representing multiple players with similar requests. It's unclear if Patterson is one of them at this time. Michigan quarterback Brandon Peters passes against Maryland this season. Photo Brad Mills. USA Today Sports. A 6'2", 203-pounder who prepped at IMG Academy but is originally from Toledo. Patterson saw his 2017 season cut short after 7 games due to a knee injury. As a sophomore this season, Patterson threw for 2,259 yards, 63.8% completion rate, 17 two-counts and 9 interceptions. Michigan is currently expected to have redshirt freshman Brandon Peters and true freshman Dylan McCaffrey back in 2018 as its lone returning scholarship passers. Wilton Speight and Alex Malzone have both announced graduate transfer decisions. Trending football news. Michigan's QB situation tops list of critical questions for 2018. Wilton Speight not going to Big Ten school, won't be at Michigan. Both Wolverines are also expected to bring in 4-star quarterback Joe Milton and 3-star quarterback Kevin Doyle as part of their 2018 recruiting class. The Wolverines lost 2 starting quarterbacks Speight and Peters to injury this year and finished the regular season number 112 in passing offense. Michigan passing game coordinator Pep Hamilton indicated earlier this season that he'd love to be able to go into the 2018 offseason with an established passer under center, allowing that player to grow in concert with Michigan's young stable of receivers, including talented freshmen Donovan Peoples-Jones and Tariq Black. We had a quarterback competition between those Speight and John O'Corn throughout camp. When Speight was named the starter, he took the Lions' share of the reps. When John became the starter, he took the Lions' share of the starters' reps. Then, all of a sudden, Brandon was in the mix and he was getting more first-team reps, Hamilton explained recently, but he didn't have hardly as many reps banked as some of those guys from spring and training camp. So, ideally, we want to win our next 2 games and then go into the offseason with an established quarterback. Then we can build around that quarterback and get Tariq Black back on the field, get Donovan Peoples-Jones in great shape and ready to go, and develop some of that timing and continuity. More 4-star QB commit Joe Milton says he'll enroll early at Michigan. Contact Nick Baumgardner and Baumgarden at freepress.com. Follow him on Twitter at Nick Baumgardner. Download our Wolverines Extra app for free on Apple and Android devices.